Good morning, Eagles. I'm Alora.
And I'm Chloe. We hope you have a great Friday here at the Nest.
Graduating class of 26. Today is our last day of the regular school session. I would like to honor all of our seniors who participated in Eagle Nation News this year. Please listen out for your names and thank them for working so diligently to get the news out here to the Nest.
Starting off with 8A crew, Alora Wooten Rice, Denver Andrews, Jacoby Savage, Josue Vasiljev Agente.
Next, we have B-Day crew, Jackson Elliott, Esther Fairley Jr., Michaela Fretwell, Amberly Garris, Grant Johnson, Taylor McGee, Kevin McGee, Marcavia Prem, Alexia Wilcox. Mr. Dawson would like to share a few words with all our seniors. Thank you for all of your hard work through the year. Even through technical difficulties and tough deadlines, you have done a great service for our school, and I appreciate you all more than you know.
Now for the word of the week. The word is APR, or annual percentage rate. It is a noun and it means the yearly cost of borrowing money, including interest and fees.
Attention seniors, the senior breakfast will be held at 10 a.m. next Wednesday. You must have your $50 senior dues paid in cash to Ms. True or online through myschoolbugs.com.
Shortly after senior breakfast, we have a mandatory graduation practice at 12:30 p.m. in the gym. All students planning to participate in the graduation ceremony must attend. Senior dues are not required for this event. Just bring yourself. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact Ms. Truitt.
Attention all current and future band families, please mark your calendars for the new and returning band parent information meeting next Wednesday at 6 p.m. in the Pine Forest High School band room. This is an essential session where we'll cover everything you need to know for the upcoming season, including dues, instrument rentals, volunteer opportunities, and the summer rehearsal performance schedules. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or brand new to the program, make sure your parents are there so we can kick off the year on a high note.
Attention senior Eagles, the finish line is officially in sight. Your final exam testing is today. Your attendance is mandatory and crucial. Let's finish off strong on your last day. Head straight to the library after your final exam to pick up your cap and gown. Reminder, the final day for makeup exams is today, and you cannot take exams early. You must attend for all of next week.
Once you got your graduation gear, you are officially off duty. Please leave the school grounds and stay off campus until our upcoming senior events. You've almost made it. And now to Andrew with the weather.
Good morning, Eagles. The weather today is sunny with a current temperature of 75, a high of 77, a low of 64, and with a 5% chance of rain. That's all for the weather, so back to you, anchors.
Friday, we have a drama club / ITS award banquet and introduction ceremony in the cafeteria at 6 p.m.
Saturday, we have the CLT exam.
Today was the final day for the PBIS store to be open for the school year. Make sure you arrive early and don't miss a chance to trade in your points. You earn them. The community partnership team will do their very best to get through so many students as possible for the bell ring, so attending early and getting in line promptly is your best bet. Students, please also be considerate of those waiting behind you, choosing your items quickly so everyone has a chance to shop before school starts.
If you are a current junior and you would like to apply to be a DCT paid student worker at our school for next year, please scan the QR code shown above for the application.
Please complete this form in its entirety to be considered for a DCT position. Once all applications have been reviewed, those applicants chosen for an interview will be contacted. Interviews will be held prior to school getting out. All applications must be submitted by 3:10 p.m. today. And now to Michael with the sports.
Congratulations to our senior scholar athletes. Pensacola sports and affiliates recognized our academic, sport-specific, and community achievements among our players last Thursday at Olive Baptist Church. The nominees were Isaiah Lewis for boys basketball, Zakiah Shaw Reese for girls basketball, Julia Collins for cheer, Travion Johnson for football, Nakari Taylor for flag football, Azaria Knight for girls soccer, Zoe Johnson for softball, Elise Frog for girls swimming, Dakari Bryant for boys track, Seneca Culberson for girls track, Layla Jackson for girls volleyball, Pine Forest State champion Julian Smith in boys weightlifting, and Ayana Dykes for girls weightlifting. These athletes exemplified scholastic and athletic excellence during the 2025 to 26 school year. Thank you for representing Pine Forest and the values we uphold. Keep soaring even higher and go Eagles. Today we have track signing from Irina Brock at 2:30 p.m. The cheerleaders are putting on a Fill the Microphone cheerleading fundraiser. They are hoping to raise $250, and there are 25 donation spots available in $5, $10, and $20 amounts. You can use Cash App or Venmo to donate to a cheerleader or Coach China. Thanks for supporting your Pine Forest cheerleaders. And that's all for the sports. Back to you, anchors.
Would you like to get your pictures and videos of school events shown on ENN? If so, scan the QR code shown above and we'll make a highlight video with your pictures and play it on the news.
One of the veterans we interviewed was Mr. Fossil. It was a longer interview, so we're splitting it up into multiple parts, and we will be showing these throughout next week. Here's part 6 of the Mr. Fossil interview.
I actually did this. I've been talking to some students from ROTC here, and also my own daughter, who joined a year and a half ago. I just told her, do the best, try to make some friends, make some connections while you're there. Don't try to be, by yourself all the time. Of course, stay fit. Like at RTC, they're constantly running and staying fit. So I told her there's a lot of good benefits. It's not, a lot of people think the military is just basic training, but there's a lot more to it. It's like you get into a career and it's like a regular job, and sometimes you might work 12 hours or have like long shifts, but it's just like a regular job. You'll learn a lot of skills, and for some people, I told them that you don't have to make it a career. If you just want to go in for 3 or 4 years, you get a lot of benefits like the GI Bill, which helps pay college. You can get a VA loan on a house. You get benefits of the commissary and using military bases. And here in Pensacola, we have a lot of retirees. We got Eglin, we got Pensacola Naval Air Station, Whiting Field, Hurlburt Field. I mean, a lot of military here. So there's lots of benefits, and it's good for families. They take care of your family. I was in the Air Force. Other branches are maybe a little rougher on the bases, and I've talked to some people that were in the Army and things like that, and it may be a little harder. But the military in general, though, I think it really helps out. It can help you with your jobs. You learn a lot of skills. So I have a friend that wanted to go into welding, and he's thinking of joining the military to learn how to weld. And then when he gets out, he wants to be a welder. And he could go to Georgetown or one of the other schools, and they could pay for it. They could pay for trade schools too. So it's pretty good. And I have a son that's in college. He wants to be an astronaut. And he's working right now, getting his aerospace degree and engineering degree. But he's thinking about joining the Space Force or going to NASA later on, working with satellites and rockets. And then maybe one day being an astronaut. So I think it's great. I think it's a good stepping stone, I'd say about half the people that go in, half the people stay as a career. The other half get out after like 4 years. But still, you get a lot of benefits. They get out and they go into teaching, or they go into, some other job. They go working in a business, or a lot of them are pilots. That they go into commercial pilots, or medical. They could teach people on being a medical aide or technician, and then they work at a hospital and they get their degree in nursing or become a doctor or a paramedic. So there's so many careers in the military, especially in the Air Force. Firefighters, the same. Police, a lot of police were ex-military. So even here, even journalism, there's a journalist and camera crew and journalists in the military. A lot of them get out and then work at a television station somewhere. So lots of ways you can go, and the military is a good stepping stone to get that experience.
The yearbook is $105. Online orders are closed. You can still purchase the yearbook in cash to Coach Jones during fourth period in a portable 162. Thank you for a wonderful year. That's all for the news here at The Nest. I'm Alora.
And I'm Chloe, signing off for Eagle Nation News one last time.
Make sure to be respectful,
responsible, and resilient.